President Dennis, he's going to be the mission president for another year and a bit, and he's an incredible man. In fact, I almost hope he doesn't see this video, because I bet he won't like me talking about him, because he's so humble. I found out from my parents, he used to be a worker at the Bountiful Temple, and he got his mission call, but he didn't tell anybody that he was going to be a mission president until he basically stopped working at the temple. He's like, I'm going to be done as a temple worker. And they're like, why? He's like, oh, well, I'm going to go be a mission president. But he didn't tell anybody, just because he's such a very humble man. And that's very easy to see when you meet him. He's also really hilarious. He tones it down a lot because he's a mission president, but I had the opportunity to get to know him relatively well, and it was fun. Like, I saw a video of him playing that marshmallow game on a Chubby Bunny with his family, and he won. And he's just very funny. He has a very good sense of humor and likes teasing, but he's a lot more reserved because he's a mission president. But one of the special things about him is just the love that he has for his missionaries. It's absolutely incredible how much he worries about his missionaries and how much time he spends thinking about each and every transfer. I remember when the mission started, he told us that he doesn't like to be in the office a lot, but he likes to be out in the field, like helping the missionaries. Unfortunately, there were some problems though with some elders, and so he was in the office almost the entire time, just doing transfers and moving missionaries around. But that kind of became a thing with him, that he prays so hard before each and every transfer of every single missionary, and thinks about it and rethinks it over and over and over again. And I think because of that, he does a pretty good job. And he's very in tune with the needs of the missionaries. He's more different. He's a lot more different than some of the other mission presidents that I had the opportunity to get to know on my mission. And some of the other missions, they were very good also in their own ways. But he's very special in that he has a genuine personal concern for every missionary. He's the only mission president I knew of around there that actually read everyone's weekly emails, which takes an incredible amount of time, but he did it. And he would actually give you feedback on your letters if you needed it. And I know of some mission presidents that don't read your letters necessarily, which is understandable, and it depends on every mission. But he really loves his missionaries. The same goes for Sister Dennis. She's right up there as well. She is very approachable, very concerned with the missionaries and how they're doing. So they're just a very loving couple, and I just loved how personable they were. Some mission presidents, it feels more like you're working with a general authority, but with him it felt more like you were working with your bishop or maybe your stake president. So he's a very special guy that way, just the amount of love he shows towards his missionaries.